Hey, how's everybody doing out there? Everybody good? It's Christmas Eve, so wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Not really going to be a Christmas video per se, just got the Santa hat on, that's about it. And I'm rocking my vintage misspelled Darth Vader button. Spelled Darth Vader for some reason. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of do like a two-part video here. It's gonna be one video, but two different things going on. The first thing I'm just going to talk about some of the 12-inch Star Wars figures I have. I only have one that's actually an original from 1978, and the rest are the ones from 1996 that are super high on the collector's thing. That's a little bit better. But they still are 25 years old, and people do collect them, and I wish I had bought more than just four of them. But anyway, oh look who's here again. Oh, we moved. His back. There we go. You gonna say hi today? Go say hi. What's going on? Say hi. No? Okay. Anyway, so I'll just get started. But yeah, so these are the ones from 1996. Still has the price tag on it. Paid $30 at the time. Zellers. I don't think Zellers exists anymore. But and it's kind of what you'd expect when you see it on the shelf. Still pretty cool. I kept it in the package, hoping that maybe they'd be worth something one day, and they're worth more than what I paid. But they're, like I said, they're not like the originals, and people are going nuts trying to find them. But that's Vader, and then we got Admiral Ackbar here. Not sure out of the ones I have which ones might be. I haven't bothered to look to see which ones are worth the most, just in terms of rarity and such. And enjoying some holiday beer too. See? And Tusken Raider. It's kind of cool. The detail on them are pretty good. They're not crazy over the top. It's not like NECA quality or anything, but they still look pretty good. They're posable, they're dolls. And Han Solo. Actually, it does kind of look a little bit like Harrison Ford. And then my one original that I have from 78, which is still in really good shape, is C-3PO. It's a little bit loose, but it's a little wobbly, but it's still in good shape. Like it's not, doesn't have a lot of chipping on it. It just sits on, it's always just sat on my shelf. I actually got this, my girlfriend, when I was 16, so a very long time ago in this galaxy. Was selling it at a garage sale. I was like, "Can I have it?" And she's like, "Yeah, go ahead." And there's a Boba Fett there too. Obviously not from '78, but there's a Boba Fett. And I didn't take it because the hand was broken off of it. But in hindsight, I kind of wish I did because it'd still be kind of cool to have. Anyway, that was the first part of the video. The second part is after I drank this beer. It's just some random movie things that I found. Sorry, my eyes itchy. At the dollar store over the last couple of years. And actually, this hat came from the dollar store. Like, surprise, surprise, it's not the best quality, but it was actually part of a full Santa suit that definitely did not look like the picture I paid on the box that I paid a whole $4 for. So, anyway, what do you expect? Anyway, what's the cat doing? She's eating the plant, the only plant she's allowed to eat. So I'll start over here. Most of this stuff is actually, well, I'm not going to say most, quite a bit of it's Star Wars. But this here's a little R2-D2 that's full of candy. Yeah, it's still got the seal on it, and I've never opened it, but I'm just going to find a spot here and put them down before the cat comes and decides that they're hers. These actually came in Kinder eggs. It's just a little tiny Imperial card. I thought when I saw that maybe it goes on a pencil, but no, it's just a head. So it doesn't really have any function. And a trooper. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell if it's focused or not. But and we'll just go through a few more Star Wars things here. These came in a box set with a couple other ones. So Millennium Falcon. It's a new Millennium Falcon with the rectangular radar dish on the top, but snow speeder. It's weird. Those ones are mostly. No, maybe not. I thought they were more made out of metal. But one of the new TIE fighters. But it's kind of cool. I have other ones from the past, from the '90s, that are the same, like essentially the same things, but like from the earlier movies that are all die casts. So I guess what do you want? You got them. I got them at the dollar store though. This one's actually mostly metal. It's an Imperial Walker, which is kind of cool. It's a little clunky looking, but not terrible. And Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, aka I think the TIE Interceptor, whatever they call it when they make a test one. I think that's what it's referred to. But yeah, it's that. The body is metal, and the wings are plastic. Okay, so a couple Batmobiles. A little bit dusty. An original Batmobile from the 1960s series with Adam West and Burt Ward and Cesar Romero and the rest. Burgess Meredith, that's who I was thinking of. I can't remember the names of all the Catwoman and the other characters, but that's kind of cool. And then the Tumbler Batmobile from the newer films. It's actually kind of neat. Alright, moving on. A Cylon from the original Battlestar Galactica. This was like just a buck. I actually just bought this recently. I was looking for something else. And saw this. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's just like one of those wire Bendham toys. And Buzz and Woody. This, yeah, and these were all dollar store stuff, just to remind people. They're for dollar store. Some of them's not too bad, but I mean, not a whole lot of fun to play with. I guess they don't really do a whole lot, but just to put as a display item is kind of neat. This actually didn't come from a dollar store. It came from a Winners, but it was like $2, so I thought I would just throw it in here. It's a bank. I just happened to be walking by and I saw it. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I saw it from the window. I actually didn't realize it was a bank. I thought it was a toy. That's why it caught my interest. But I was like, oh, well, I'm in here. Might as well buy it. These guys I actually like. From Dodgeball. Got Vince Vaughn, Peter LaFleur, and Ben Stiller. His character, White Goodman. He actually broke in half one time. They fell off the shelf and I had to glue them back together. But that's alright. It happens. It doesn't really... They look definitely like cartoon versions of the characters. They don't look like Vince Vaughn or Ben Stiller, but still kind of neat for what they are. And over here, it's a Yoda. Now, I know this goes with something. I'm not a big computer guy, so I don't know exactly what it is. but I just thought it looked kind of cool. The detail is really well done on it for what it is. So. And I got some Hot Wheels that are R2-D2s and C-3POs. It's kind of got a C-3PO face. Those headlights. And the R2-D2 one actually looks really cool. It's like a hot rod kind of. And another R2-D2 C-3PO. These were like little fold-out things. It actually came with the whole set, but I didn't have the patience to do it all, so I just did the R2-D2 and C-3PO and just put the rest somewhere where I knew some kids would find it. And there was like some sand people, stormtroopers. I think Darth Vader was in there, so it was. I just the only things I really collect from Star Wars now mostly are R2-D2s and C-3POs, because I used to have a massive collection, but I got rid of it because it was just getting ridiculous. Now this was a surprise to find. I mentioned this in another video I did, but it's like Annabelle. There's a whole set of like a small series of these. I have the Jack Torrance one that I also got just by chance, but it's not. But yeah, finding it at a dollar store was actually kind of unexpected, kind of cool. And just a couple more things here. I got a Stormtrooper. Yeah, I featured this or showed it in another video I had done a little while ago. It's just a cheap kind of Stormtrooper, but it looked good. And for like $2, I was like, yeah, why not? Doesn't do a whole lot. Head turns a bit. Legs go up and down. That's pretty much it. And you take the gun out of its hand. I did have a Captain Phasma wind-up thing that I got, but it was just too ugly, so I put it in a donation box somewhere. And I got a imitation Freddy Krueger glove. But these you can get everywhere. They're not hard to find. These cheap imitation ones. I think I've had about 4 of them at one point, and I just got tired of them. I was just buying them as a joke. But anyway, that's about it. Not the most exciting video, but just something to talk about, something to do. And I'm going to enjoy my Christmas beer. And I hope you guys enjoy a couple beers yourself, or drinks, or just enjoy time with your family, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, just enjoy having a time off. And be safe. And I guess that's all I'm going to say today, and I'll get back to you in the next one. All right, bye.